Hi, I'm Lizzie Dixon. I'm from Teesside Launchpad, and this is my big interview. So I work at Teesside Launchpad. They're the startup platform for Teesside University. So we help students, staff and graduates start businesses. It's a business incubator, and that's what I do. I'm the enterprise coordinator there, so I manage all the events and all the businesses really there. I love the fact that it's a lovely community. Everybody knows each other, they seem to. Everyone's really helpful. There's no sort of doesn't seem to be a lot of competition. People want to help. If you want some help, you'll get it. You'll get it from somebody. Launchpad's based on a community of entrepreneurs. People come back to help the new entrepreneurs that are coming through. So, for example, we had, I don't know whether you know Bruce from Radical Forge. He started at Launchpad and he comes back and he gives his advice and he mentors, and people like Bob from Sock Monkey does the same. Wonder Films, Chloe, they'll come back, and that's how we work. We're a real community, and that's what I love about the whole digital and business community in Teesside. It's a difficult one. I think it would be good to go back to younger children and sort of schools and build maybe an academy for digital skills and try and sort of get them at an earlier stage. Maybe a digital academy that you can start getting students very early on into the digital skills and sort of prime them for jobs. Maybe the employers could lead that, where the skills gaps are. Oh, I met Robert Downey Jr. I know, Robert Downey Jr. I met him in the 90s, and it was in the field in Wales, mid-Wales. There was just me in the field with my cousin and him. He was on a film set. But I think he was probably at the height of his drug taking, because it was like quite a long time ago. And we walked with him from the trailer up to the set. And I just didn't say anything, I just looked in his eyes. And my cousin just said, "Have you been to Hay-on-Wye?" which is a place right near. And we were like, "Why have you asked that question? You had any question you could have asked Robert Downey Jr. and you asked, do you like Hay-on-Wye?" It was the most rubbish question ever. But it was good. It was cool to meet him, and he was really good, and I got a photograph and everything. So I went to the Take That gig at Middlesbrough FC this summer, right? And I loved it. It was fantastic because it was in Middlesbrough. It felt really special because it was in Middlesbrough. But probably also Coldplay. I went to see Coldplay in Sunderland a few years ago, and that was just unreal. I had the lights, the wristbands and all the lights. It was just incredible. So there's two. I kind of watch football, but I'm not massively into it. I do sort of do boot camps and do running and things like that, but I'm not really a sporty person, I've got to be honest. So that'll be the Great North Run. I did that a few years ago, and that was an achievement in itself.
Did you have to do all that training?
Yes, I did quite a bit. But I got the medal. It was fab.
That's good.
I don't get a lot of time to go to networking events, but I went to, do you know Assist, women's networking? I've been to that, and I've heard a lot about Refresh Teesside, so I'm going to start going to that, I think. But yeah, I haven't really got a favourite one. I live in Ingleby Barwick, but we live right near the golf course, so there's lots of nice walks, and I've got a dog. I'm a real dog lover, so we take the dog out to Preston Park. So it's nice around there, it really is. It's nice walks. Quite like the Blackwell Ox in Carlton in Cleveland. It does Thai food, and it's got a really gorgeous open fire, so you go in, it's a proper pub in the countryside, and it's got lovely open fire, and the food's amazing. So I'd say Blackwell Ox. Quite a lot these days. I'm really conscious of it. I've started eating less meat, which is something, I don't know, it just feels like it's appropriate now. I don't buy a lot of fast fashion, and I also do loads of recycling. So everything really, I try and, I think you feel guilty otherwise. It needs to be done, doesn't it? Yeah. I was in Sorrento a few weeks ago, and there was a guy with his baby, like homeless, and every day we walked past him, he had this little baby, so I took some food from the breakfast room and gave him some money. You're walking past people like that, and it's quite a wealthy area, Sorrento. So I gave him some food and some fruit and some money. So I guess that's a random act of kindness, isn't it?
With a baby?
He had a baby in a pushchair. It's just a man with a baby, and there's not a lot of sort of poverty there, I don't think. But we just kept walking past, and I thought, I can't do this every day and not give him anything. I don't know whether it helps, but there's nothing massively exciting. But I play the piano. Quite musical. I don't think people know that. I play the violin as well, or I used to be in an orchestra. I would say most people don't really know that about me. I don't know whether it is a superpower, but wouldn't it be good to be able to reverse climate change? Start making things go the other way again. just feels so crucial at the moment, and I'd love to do that. Oh, I think I might go for Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, because it's just my favourite film as a child. I absolutely love it, and she wears amazing shoes, doesn't she? So that'll be it. Be kind to animals. I love animals, I'm a massive animal lover, and I just hate that sort of animal cruelty thing. So yes, that would be my law. Always be nice to animals.
That's a nice one.
I didn't have one, so I looked some up. And I found out, right, that a human can swim through a blue whale's veins.
What?
A human can swim through a blue whale's veins.
Oh, because they're that big.
Yeah, so that's going to be the one that's going to always amaze me from this point onwards. Well, I think you've had this one before, but it was definitely on my list, Bob Mortimer and Vic Reeves, because I just love them. And then I couldn't think of the third, but I thought I quite like J.K. Rowling, because I'd like to know how she wrote those books. I just think it's amazing that she sat there in a cafe with the little toddlers or whatever she was doing when she wrote the first one. How amazing to write all those Harry Potter books. So, yeah.
That's good. Right? You done?
That's never finished,
Yeah.
is it? Oh
That
my
was so
goodness.
good.
Yeah, it was
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thanks.
We really enjoyed that.
Did you?
Yeah.
You promised me?
Yeah.
Because I was so
Promise.
nervous about it.
No,
Oh,
that was good.
oh, that was really, really good. I really enjoyed that.